on the way.
Boogeyman band coming round the bend. Is Boogeyman band? Is Boogeyman band?
Thanks, fellow Fright Fiends, and thanks so much for dropping by the Horror Zone. I hope everyone's doing well. No, it's been a while since I've done a video. In fact, the last video I did was to close out the dumpster fire that was 2020. And I got a couple of things into the zone today, but for some reason when I recorded the video this morning, opening them, it didn't work for me, so I ended up deleting that footage. So I'm going to showcase the items I got. They're already opened. One of them I already have in the room, but I brought it here to showcase it. And then I also just want to talk about a segment that I'm going to be working on for the next week. One that I want to put some time, and it's going to be a little bit more in depth than just a standard, unboxing video. Do have another horror t-shirt that's on its way from Gutter Garbs, as well as hopefully some figures that should start dropping that I pre-ordered last year. First thing I want to showcase is there's a few of these, and I found out about these through the Salem's Lot, one of the Salem's Lot Facebook groups that I frequent every once in a while. I haven't been on them as much as I used to be because, I don't know, there's just some people that just want to instigate stuff there, but I found out about these. They're called Salem's Lot Dot, Lines, and Swirls coloring books. This is one of them. They don't really look like much because what you have to do is you have to connect the dots, do a swirl image to bring out, this type of image. Because if you look at it now, it just looks like a bunch of blank pages. But these were only about $7 a piece on Amazon. There are 3 of them, but I only got 2 of them. So I got this one and I got this one. So anything Salem's Lot related is pretty rare. So anytime I find anything that says Salem's Lot, I'm just going to pick it up. And like I said, these are relatively inexpensive, $7.99 a piece. This one has the kind of weird the way they cropped that image. They cut Marjorie Glick's head off, but cool image of Danny Glick in the grave. And this one, I don't understand it because it's just it's Barlow's ear. But again, like I said, very cheap. So something sort of to pass the time. Seems like it's kind of something to almost like a crossword puzzle or something like that. Something that can help pass the time. So I said, I'll pick these up. Relatively inexpensive, and thought they'd be fun to have. The other thing I got was I showcased the Victor Crowley Toony Terrors last year. This one series 4, and there's 4 in the series, including Victor Crowley. There is Reagan from The Exorcist, as well as Beetlejuice and Sam from Trick or Treat. Now Sam arrived today. I got him off of the Neca eBay page. I had already opened him up. Like I said, the video this morning where I was unboxing him and everything just didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, so I scrapped that footage. But he does come with his Trick or Treat bag, as you can see right here, and his lollipop. Very cute. Really wanted to pick him up as soon as they came out. These things are selling out very quickly. The Reagan one is the other one I want to get. If you want to see really detailed showcases of those, check out my friend Phil over at Phil's Creepy Vids. I'll put a link down below to his channel. He just showcased all 4 of them. And then there is an alternate head for Sam that you can switch out, but I'm just going to display him with the sack on his head, and I'm just going to put this next to him. And I'll showcase where I have it in the room. The other thing I wanted to talk about is a segment that I'm working on for the channel for next week. It's one that more of an in-depth focus on a film I actually covered on an underrated horror film segment back in 2015. It's the film Jennifer 8, starring Andy Garcia and Lance Henriksen and Uma Thurman. A film that I've always enjoyed. Despite some of the issues that I have with it, I've always loved it. It's a film I love to watch in winter, and I'm going to give a little history about my introduction to the film, why it became so popular with me as a young kid, because it came out in 1992 when I was 18, and I first saw it in early 1993 when it came out on VHS at the time, and then it was regularly featured on cable TV. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing. I really don't have anything else outside of the few collectibles that I might be getting. That segment, like I said, I don't know what it is. I think it's just, 10 months of lockdown here and there, spotty. California's kind of, just been a mess. And just the current state of the world, it just gets to you after a while. And trying to find the motivation to come back in here gets a little tough from time to time. But I'm trying to work through it. But I had a really stressful week at work. Thought I would sort of close out the week by doing a little, little video here for the Horror Zone channel. Like I said, showcasing a couple of things, the new Sam figure right here, and then of course these Salem's Lot coloring books, or whatever they are. They're pretty strange, but I thought they'd be fun, and I will showcase where Sam is here in the room. And like I said, got the Jennifer 8 thing I'm working on. I will probably have more ideas as the weeks go. But January's always been kind of a rough month for me, and just coming off of the holidays and a very shitty 2020, it's just made that kind of post-holiday blues a little bit worse for me this year. But again, working through it, very busy at work, which I'm grateful for. And yeah, just wanted to showcase some items here that I've picked up for the zone. Let me know what you guys think about the Salem's Lot coloring books, or spiral books, or whatever you want to call them, and the Sam Toony Terrors figure. Is it one you're seeking out? Did you pick up the Victor Crowley one, which I absolutely love? This is my favorite of all of the Toony Terrors figures that have been released. Shh, don't tell Jason. And also, are you searching for some of the other ones like Beetlejuice and Reagan? I think the Reagan one is amazing. Again, I'll put a link down below for Phil's Creepy Videos. You can check out his showcase of all 4 of them from Series 4. Thanks so much again for dropping by, and I promise I'll talk to you again soon. Take it easy. Stay scared as always. Peace.